Hello, Chad. My name is Jeff, and I am a co-founder of Lobo Leads, and I believe my wife Megan spoke with you recently about a video to provide some tips and insight into digital marketing for Smart Touch Electrical. Now, I did do a quick Google search for your website, but I wasn't able to locate a dedicated business website for you, so I did find this porch listing, as you can see here. So since you don't have a dedicated website for your business, I wanted to send you this quick video to show you what your competition is doing and how developing a digital marketing presence can have huge benefits for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining new customers. The three things I wanted to go over with you today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, again, since we don't have a website of yours to look at, we'll go ahead and take one of your top competitors in the New Orleans area, Mr. Sparky. Content, as far as this context goes, is anything on the front page of your site that Google can read. So all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. So all this text here, these images, there's hidden text that's within them. Anything down here, this is all stuff that Google reads through whenever someone does a particular search for a website or a service. Now, to be considered an authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuff with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like electrician New Orleans or Metairie electrician or other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website is the one that pops up. Now, this is where a dedicated business website would really shine, because you can not only can we see what people are searching for, but then you can target those keywords on your website. And you could also include things like customer testimonials and reviews, pictures of past projects, links to any social media sites that you may have established. There's a lot that you can kind of dump on your home page. That way, when someone visits your site, that is the front door to your business. So you want to leave as best an impression as possible, so that they think, by the time they're done reviewing your website, they think, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. He seems very professional, and I think that he'll do a good job on whatever project that they need to have done, whether that's an electrical panel upgrade or rewiring their, their guest bedroom that they just built on, or whatever the case may be. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is something called backlinks. And the thing with Google is that it can be like a popularity contest, because they judge you based on how many websites are pointing back at you. That's how they establish how trustworthy and how credible your website is. But it's very important to remember, not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to get a lot more power and influence from a backlink that's related to your industry. For example, an electrician blog that mentions your company, or a popular website that features various types of home services. Those are going to get you a lot more power and influence, as opposed to a backlink from your local Domino's Pizza. So we do have a tool that we use to measure backlinks as well as traffic and overall health of a website. Again, since you don't have one, I went ahead and did this top competitor of yours, Mr. Sparky. And as you can see here, they have 239 backlinks from 60 different domains. That means there's 60 different websites pointing back to Mr. Sparky 239 times. And because of the quality of those backlinks, as well as the keywords here, they're targeting only 29 keywords, but they are all very high buyer intent. So what that does is it pushes them up in the rankings whenever people are searching for particular keywords, and they have 91 visitors to their site, and that's over a monthly basis. So last month they had 91 visitors to their site. As you can imagine, if you even get a handful of those to convert into paying customers, which again, if you're targeting the right keywords, most of them will, then you could see a substantial increase in your revenue coming into your business from new customers. The last thing that I wanted to discuss with you today is something called citations. Now, citations are very important because whenever someone goes to Google, like I am right now, and they type in electrician New Orleans, oops, hopefully got that, there you go. The first thing that's going to pop up is your paid advertising through Google. And as you go further down, you'll see this big chunk of space. This is called a Google Map Pack. And these top 3 businesses here that end up showing up, it's not because they have more reviews or they have better reviews or they've been around longer or they've paid Google or anything like that. It's simply the fact that they have more citations than their competitors. What is a citation? A citation is just your name, address, and phone number listed across the various directories that are available online. Porch being one of them. You also have Houzz, you have Angie, you have Home Advisor, Yelp, even Facebook and Instagram. There's hundreds of them out there. And that is the only differentiating factor between these and even showing up on the map pack. Now, why it's important is because it takes up a lot of space on the front page, so it takes people a while to scroll past, so they end up just clicking on one of these because it's convenient. And B, this top spot here that's currently owned by Professional Electric, they get about 70% of the clicks into this Google Map Pack. It goes about 70% here, 20% here, and 10% in the third spot. So it's incredibly beneficial to be in that top spot there on the Google Map Pack. So typically a strategy that we employ for our clients and what we tell our clients to do is to take a look at your top competitor, both in backlinks and citations, duplicate them for yourself, go in and see which ones they have, mimic them, and then build in a 20 to 30% cushion on top of that. That way, so it guarantees that you'll have more and higher quality backlinks than your competition. And then by the time that you've risen in the ranks and you've already passed your competitors, they will already be far behind, and as long as you continue to add on backlinks and citations, you'll continue to retain that top spot, which is incredibly valuable. So thank you so much again for watching. I hope that the video was beneficial to you and insightful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach back out to Megan. Her number is 210-865-0718. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Thanks again.